Is this thing on? Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Hi. I have to cough. Hold on. I'm alive. I am alive. And okay, so the first thing that I have to talk about is well, we all know that I'm reigniting my special interest, aka One Piece, but other than that, I ordered an exercise bike for real, a new one. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but I got it on Thursday evening, and hold on. I gotta fix myself. Okay, there we go. I got it on Thursday evening, and I was like, oh, crap, I haven't eaten all day. I've eaten 0 things, and it's evening. I gotta eat something. So then I ate something, and then I did my first workout on the bike, which was putting the bike together, because I didn't get it pre-assembled. I got it in a box that I had to rip open, and they put tape in strange places, because they always put tape in strange places. It makes it harder for everything. And then I had to assemble it, and that was fun. And that took a little while, not because it was difficult. It's pretty simple, but it just took a while. And in doing that, I was like, okay. And then I did my first workout on the bike. Well, first I set everything up. It has what is it called? A holder for your phone or a tablet or something. So I set everything up with like what I was gonna watch and everything. And I got a little water bottle to put in the cup holder that goes on the frame of the bike. And it's not vertical, it's like right in the middle, like slanted. It's just like precarious little cup holder, but I like it. And then I got everything set up. And by the time I started my workout, it was like 9 or 10. And I decided to go hard. Even though... Okay, so I decided to go hard for my first exercise bike workout. I did a 2-hour ride. And that's a lot for your first time on an exercise bike. Especially when you consider that I am a sedentary, PC-addicted goblin neat creature. Who doesn't get a lot of exercise. So I went, but I did it. I went straight for the 2 hours. I started with a 15-minute warm-up where I was trying to find my baseline, like, resistance level. Because it has a little computer on it, but it doesn't have it's not backlit, for one. It's like the original Game Boy. You need to get like I might have to go and get an old-ass Game Boy backlight add-on thingy. The ones that you could attach to your Game Boy. I might have to get that for that little computer interface on the bike. Because it's not backlit. And it also doesn't tell you your resistance levels. It has like 100 plus resistance levels, technically, like micro adjustments that you can make, but it doesn't tell you what they are, even though it has an extra box that it uses to just cycle through everything, or I guess you could change it to be whatever, but you got to figure it out on your own. And so I'm like, okay, I figured it out on my own. So I did a 15-minute warm-up, and then from there, since it's a resistance knob, it goes up and down when you turn it. So I did full turn for 3 minutes, rest for 2 minutes, full turn for 2 minutes, rest for 3 minutes. And I did that on and off for about an hour. And then I realized I could also do like a half turn. So I did some stuff where it was like I did a half turn and then a full turn and then a rest and then a full turn and then a half turn and then a rest for a few minutes at a time. And that seemed to work really well. And then I did a 15-minute cool down at the end. And it was pretty sick. It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. I had my iPad set up. I had my hair tied up, so it wasn't getting in my face. I had my iPad set up. I was watching One Piece. And I decided... Okay, so you guys know that I've been on a One Piece kick lately. I've reignited my passion for One Piece, which was like my special interest and kind of still is, but I moved away from it for a little bit. But it started with season 2. I watched season 2. I did all that. I did a season 1 rewatch, and then I watched certain episodes like 4 times of season 1 and season 2 and all this stuff. And then I said the other day, I started reading the manga, and I read the first 129 chapters of the manga in like an afternoon till the end of Little Garden. And that was really fun, and I'm going to continue doing that. But I decided I'm going to use my bike time to rewatch the One Piece anime. Because although I do have a lot of problems, I have a lot of major critiques about the anime adaptation, there are also a lot of good things about it, and I still love it, despite my complaints. Especially everything that is not the anime adaptation of Dressrosa. Which is a very unfortunate adaptation. But I stopped reading the manga because I figured, well, if I'm going to watch the anime, I might as well watch it to where I'm at currently in the manga, because I'll catch up. I ended on the end of an arc or whatever, and then I can like watch and read simultaneously, and that'll be really fun. And I also, and so that's what I've been doing, is watching One Piece while I ride the bike. So I did a 2-hour workout on Thursday night when I first set it up, and then I did, hold on, I dropped something. I feel like every stream there's always I feel like every stream there's always like 97 instances of me dropping something because I'm playing with it in my hands because I'm stimming. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I did a 2-hour workout on the first night. And then... Okay, so the problem wasn't the legs or the stamina or anything like that. It's actually really nice, easy on the joints, which is why I wanted to get it in the first place. Because I have bad ankles, bad knees, and bad wrists. And I was like, I need something that's not gonna be like... And I live in a rural area, and I used to like to run a lot and swim a lot, because there's also a lot of water around here. But... honestly, it's not really warm enough to swim most of the year. It's a wintry area. And also, it's very curvaceous. It's a very curvaceous area. There's lots of hills and curves and really bad roads and stuff, and no sidewalks. So it's hard on the knees and the ankles to run in my area. So I was like, I want this exercise bike. And also with my knee injury from my inexplicable knee injury that could totally be explained if I just went to a doctor about it. But I was like, I don't want anything too crazy on the joints, and it'll probably be good for my knee that I just recently injured. And so I was like, yeah, okay. And that's why I wanted to get an exercise bike over something else. And so I did. And now, after my first, literally like a couple of minutes into my first ride, I was like, oh my God, my pain in my knee is going away. And then by the end, it didn't hurt at all. And then my knee didn't hurt at all yesterday or today. And it's amazing. It feels like a knee again. And I'm like, oh my God. The only time my knee hurt is when my cat was sitting in my lap and she was digging into my knee. Because she was really excited. She was really happy about being in the lap situation. Even though she's always in the lap situation. She's addicted to the lap situation. My succulent thighs. But I did feel it in one other place. Like, very specifically, the seat hurt my butt the first day by the end. And I don't know if it's necessarily because the seat is like uncomfortable or like bad seating. I think it's just because the muscles that you use to sit on the seat of an exercise bike are very specific muscles that you don't get like directly sat on in any other context. At least not for me. I don't know what you've been up to, but at least not for me. Like your sitting bones or whatever. I don't know what they're called or if that's even the right area, but like very specific muscles on my butt were in a lot of pain. And especially the day after on Friday morning. So when I tried to get on the bike on Friday, I was like, oh my God, this is rough. Very painful butt situation. So I only did a 25-minute ride, one episode of One Piece. And then today I also only did a 30-minute ride, but I didn't feel it at all. I also adjusted the seat a little bit because it's got an adjustable seat and tighten it up a little bit so it was moving less. And yeah, I've already gotten accustomed to it. Was not painful at all today. Yesterday was really painful. First day it was just a little uncomfortable and I was like, well, is this how it's supposed to be? Yesterday was like my muscles adjusting to it. And then today was totally fine. Or mostly fine. Still a little soreness, but not in my legs, which is cool. Just a little bit in a very small area in my buttocks. And I was like, okay, cool. This is perfect. But yeah, so because of that, I did a 20-minute or a 2-hour ride, 120-minute ride Thursday night. And then I did a 25-minute ride yesterday and a 30-minute ride today. So I got through 8 episodes of One Piece, and I also decided I was gonna watch all of the filler, all of the OVAs and TV specials, all of the movies in places where they would like make sense or would be if they were canon or whatever. And so I also watched, today I watched on my ride, all I did was watch the original One Piece adaptation, which if you don't know is, it predates the anime by a year. So the One Piece manga starts in 1997. Things that are related to One Piece, like the Romance Dawn Part 1 and 2 came out before that. Monster came out before that. Wanted came out before that. Those are all at least partially canon or at least partially relevant to One Piece. I think Wanted is the earliest one. It came out in 1994. But One Piece pretty much started in 1997. The anime, the Toei anime started in 1999. This is the one that's still going today. But in 1998, was it Production IG? It might have been Production IG. Created an anime-only OVA, an anime original storyline. It's a 30-minute movie, basically. It's an OVA, but whatever. That is, I can't remember the full title. Gonzaku. That's set like after Orangetown, before Syrup Village, because it's just Zoro, Nami, and Luffy. Usopp has not joined yet. So after the first 8 episodes, I just watched that. I watched the Pirate Gonzaku today, which was also the original adaptation. It has different animation team, animation studio, different voice actors for the main 3, and it's very cool. And I actually don't know if I ever watched Gonzaku before. I can't remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I definitely watched it today, and it was kind of fun. I really like Madaka, the like main ally character in it. She's very cool. I wish she would come back in some way, even though she's, you know, non-canon OVA character from the beginning of One Piece. But very cool. So I've decided to like incorporate all the ancillary stuff into my One Piece rewatch. And I've been enjoying it immensely. It's really, really nice. My knee doesn't hurt. It feels good. I get time to watch things as well. I don't have to just watch One Piece, but I get time to watch things. I can no longer say that I don't watch anything after the last 2 weeks, because I've been watching stuff. Yeah, it's been all One Piece and variations of One Piece, but like before that, I hadn't really watched anything since like 2020, maybe 2021. The last movie I watched was The Green Knight when that was in theaters in what, 2020, 2019, 2020. I kind of stopped watching TV, period, in like 2018 or 2019. Honestly, I want to say 2018 I stopped watching TV. And then I stopped watching anime in like 2020, beginning of 2021. So it's been a while. It's been a while. But last year, I got back into watching stuff a little bit. I watched K-Pop Demon Hunters about 4 months after it came out, 3 months after it came out. And a couple episodes, the first like 2 episodes of Dawn to Dawn, Ranma Half, and what's the other one? Blue Box, when they were first coming out. But I never finished any of those, and I didn't watch anything ever beyond that. So I just got a lot of watching done in June, July, because I was like dog sitting and had a lot of time to myself. I was like, I guess I can watch something. And so that's what I did. But then I didn't really watch anything for a year until a couple months ago. I watched Amphibia and the Owl. Well, first off, I watched the Owl House, and then I watched Amphibia, and then I didn't watch anything for a couple months until like last couple weeks ago. One Piece. One Piece has reignited my love for watching, and I think the bike will help a lot. I can like watch stuff without feeling guilty, because I'm like doing an activity, I'm exercising, I'm bettering myself in my life, in my health. Feels like I'm actually doing something, but I also get bored really easily, so it gives me like a perfect excuse to watch something with like most of my focus. Because nowadays I just kind of watch streams, mostly VTubers, on my second monitor while I'm doing other stuff like researching or editing or whatever. So now I can like say that I'm participating in media consumption again, instead of just like watching a streamer, watching like anime girls on my TV, on my my second monitor. So it feels nice. It bodes well for the future of my media diet. I think my brain was hurting from just only watching streams for like 4 years, maybe more, 5 years. Yeah, so I'm really happy with it, and I feel good. I also bought, yesterday I went out and I had to do errands. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, and we had to move Crow Country to today. I did some like a late afternoon, late night errand shopping, and I picked up a water bottle that cost almost as much as my groceries for the day. Which is crazy. I probably shouldn't do that, but I needed a real water bottle. I was using you all know Taco Bell cups, which I like and enjoy, but I also bought, it was either at the beginning of the month or in February, I bought a cheap little glass cup, but the straw broke immediately, and it was also just like, I didn't really like the feel of it, which is important to me, because textures are a thing, especially, and I just didn't really like it, so I went back to using Taco Bell cups, and I really needed a real water bottle that I could utilize properly. And so I just went and I shopped around for one, and I got one, and it fits right on the bike, and it's super nice, and I really enjoy it. I have ice. I went and got water right before the stream. I put ice in my cup. I put ice in this bottle at like noon. It was still iced up in here like 5 minutes before stream. So at like 8 p.m. So I was like, oh damn, okay, good bottle, good water bottle, good bottle. Other than that, including One Piece again, I have just been constantly like pacing around my house, spouting One Piece knowledge, like working my way through like connections that I'm making with One Piece, and I think it's very funny. Like today I was really like thinking about the bloodstained serpent and how it relates to Elbaf and all of these things, and I was like remembering, because I had forgotten a lot of One Piece. I'd been away from it for a few years, even though it was like my favorite thing in the world forever. So I forgot all of these like connections, and I was thinking about it and relating them to like what is currently going on in the manga and everything, and I was like, oh yes, this is what I think about, and like revelations that have been coming on. So I've just been talking myself through like theories and things about like Wano and Fishman Island and Elbaf and like certain characters like Perona and Nami and all of these characters, and I'm like, yes. And then also thinking back on it, being like, oh my god, we were introduced to like members of the Rocks Pirates pre-time skip. Actually, they were just zombies in Thriller Park, and like this happened and like right, and like what if this is the case and what if this comes true and like how is this? And I don't know, I just been having fun thinking out loud to myself for the last couple of weeks. The last, honestly, like this week. Before it was like enjoying the live action season 2. This week, since I restarted the manga and then started the anime again a couple days ago, I've been like really reconnecting with my brain and my One Piece theories and other people's One Piece theories. And then today, this morning, oh my god, it's a perfect time to get back into One Piece after, of course, the live action, but also they just announced One Piece Heroines adaptation. Specifically the first chapter, specifically one chapter, which is the Nami chapter, and I think they're probably condensing some of the other characters. Like I saw, like Robin's in the trailer. It has a very cool animation style that I like way more than Toei, because I don't really like how Toei makes a lot of the characters look with big foreheads and smushed faces in the middle of their fucking head, and like big like egg craniums in whatever, which, you know, you can say a lot about Oda's art style, but at least I think a lot of that is also just Toei taking what Oda does and just like really exaggerating it even further, and I'm like, god damn. But it is what it is. But it looks cool. Nami holding hands with a beautiful woman in bed. Like, that's not the first time that's happened. That won't be the last, you know? You know what I'm saying? I love Nami so much. I mean, I've been eating with Nami. Nami fans have been eating. Let's put it like that. Because Emily Rudd is amazing. Heroines just got announced. Nami's amazing. Elbaf is coming back. They just announced Loki's voice actor as well today. Officially, we kind of knew who it was already, but they revealed the like Loki laugh at like an in-person event, and it was so cool. And I'm like, damn. Big time to get into One Piece for the first time or for the millionth time. I'm really happy. Really happy. Yeah, I love Nami so much. But I was like, god damn. And just getting to like relive these moments in the manga, in the anime, and like figure out, you know, do I like how they do it in the manga more, where it's simpler with less filler, no filler, with no filler, and like maybe some weirder stuff, some interesting stuff that happens. Do I like it in the anime with the filler? Some of it's good, some of it's bad, some of it's expansive, some of it's contradictory. Do I like it in the live action, which is like its own thing that has the benefit of hindsight? Almost 30 years of hindsight, 25 years of hindsight, however many years it's been. And yeah, it's really good. I still stand by, I think, the beginning of One Piece. I like a lot of what the live action does in season 1, actually up until like all the way through Little Garden. I think Little Garden is honestly really good in the anime. I like that they switched to Brogy and added these scenes, more scenes with like Usopp and more clarity with certain things, and I'm like, yeah. Good evening, welcome. I'm just yapping about my new exercise bike in One Piece, and it's been good. It's been a good time. It has. Oh, hello. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. I didn't do... Okay, so I've been revealing little pieces of my new design over the last few days, or I guess throughout this week. I didn't do it one today because I'll be honest, I forgot. What should I show off today? Let's see. What could I possibly show off today? We'll do a later post in the day. What do we think? I just saw a tweet that said nature spider. I thought it said Naruto spider. I was like, what? Where's the Naruto? think I'm losing it. Earrings, surely. You want to see my earring? Okay, I can do that. Give me uno momento. How did you know I have an earring? You can't see my earring in the silhouette. Wow. Wow. Are you psychic? Or do you just understand my theming? Is it because I posted my real thing in a reply on Twitter to get a chibi model and then didn't get selected, so I deleted it so I wouldn't spoil the surprise? Because nobody ever looks at my Twitter, but you looked at my Twitter? Is that what happened? Even though I scrubbed it from the internet? Also, okay. It's a completely separate topic. I just gambled it? Okay. Well, that's good. That's better than what I said. Also, I don't know if I have it on for this stream. I think maybe I do. YouTube just added, other than their shitty pinned comment thing that they changed, which is really dumb. It makes it impossible to separate from the regular chat. Like, look at that. That's terrible. They've also added live translation features. I don't know why. And I don't know how. But it is saying that the space before the emote you typed out is... It says it's showing me a Japanese character. I'm like, what? What is happening? Completely separate thing. Okay, I got distracted. What's happening? Oh, yeah. Earring. Earring. Okay, here we go. Where am I at? Where am I doing? Here we go. Is that a web thing or in general? I don't know. I saw it when I was setting up this stream and I was like, what? I have no idea. Can I be honest with you? I don't think I've ever watched, maybe maybe a couple of times. Like when I'm driving and I have it on my Bluetooth or whatever. I don't watch anything on my phone. So I have no idea. That's unique? Well, not really. I'm just addicted to my computer. Maybe it is unique. When I look at my analytics, it's about a 50-50 split. It's like maybe 60-40 people who watch my content on mobile versus PC. But like I only watch things on my PC. Although now that I have the bike and it has a phone holder and a tablet holder, I've been using my iPad, which I have, and I didn't get to see a lot of use out of it for a while, because I got it for D&D because I didn't want a laptop, and I didn't have a laptop at the time, and I wanted a tablet, so I got an iPad. But I haven't played D&D in a while. You have a bike? Yes, I got my exercise bike on Thursday. And it's been great. You can go back in the VOD if you want to hear me yap about that. But it's been good. I've enjoyed it. What's a good caption for this? My ear swag, edgy and undeniable. Hashtag soul reveal. Good enough. Good enough. So let me post these, and I'll put it in Twitter, Blue Sky, and the Discord, and I'll show you guys an image on screen as well when I get it all said and done here. We'll go earring. Earring. Alright, let's post it in the Discord. I gotta open Twitter again. I'm not typing all that out. My ear swag, edgy and undeniable. Alright, let me put it in the OBS real quick. Look at that. Earring. I have an earring. It's a sword. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I also got teeth. I got teethies. Big teeths. Teethers. Tieflings? No. Not those. Too bisexual. I'm supposed to have earrings on the model that I currently have. But, as I've said before, I did not replace the texture when I updated the model for the last few updates. So, I had earrings for like maybe a month that I drew on myself. But yeah, look at that. We got a sword. We got a sword earring. And I'll explain more about that when we do the full thing next week on April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. Don't get joked. You can maybe get joked a little bit. You can get joked a little bit. All right, that's all the sneak peek you get until next Wednesday, okay? Well, I mean, I'll still be posting them on the internet. Oh, I should also put it in YouTube. I forgot. But until then, I'm just gonna be posting them and not showing them on stream. And then we're gonna talk about it on next Wednesday. Sound good, everybody? Sound good? Sounds good to me. Sound good to me. Completely separate. How do we feel? Gamers, how do we feel about white chocolate? I've been told that white chocolate is a controversial topic. One of the many controversial candy topics. How do we feel about white chocolate? I think I like white chocolate. I like white chocolate too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about it because I got like an assortment pack of different white chocolates, and I was like, man, I like white chocolate, but I also like dark chocolate and milk chocolate and like all kinds of chocolate. But I was like, is it like derisive? Is white chocolate? I've been seeing some white chocolate slander lately, and I'm like, is that derisive? Is that? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever talked about to other people about white chocolate before. I like white chocolate. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna have some right now. And I'm gonna put those over there. I'll make this the trash bag. I'll make this the trash bag. My little chocolate bag. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say about it. Was it just eat a spoon of sugar instead slander? It might have been. I don't know. I just saw somebody saying on the internet somewhere. I can't even remember where I saw it. Some slanderous stuff about white chocolate. And so right before the stream, I was eating some of these white chocolates. And I was reading and I said, you know what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And I went on the Wikipedia page and I was reading about white chocolate. And it turns out it is a little bit mixed reception. People really do not like white chocolate. And I'm like, oh damn. Oh damn. I personally like it. I also, though, I like black licorice as well. Which people have very much accosted me for. Like in real life. That's the one that really gets people going. People really don't like black licorice. And I'm like, it's yummy. I think it's yummy. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. But also, I think the only person I've ever met that in real life that also likes black licorice is my mother. I don't think I've ever met anybody else that likes black licorice. At least not to my knowledge. Maybe they do, and they just never told me, those fuckers. Those cowards. But yeah, I think it's good. But also, I'm pretty wanton with food. I like a lot of different foods. I can't eat a lot of different foods now because of my physical health, my diet. I have to have specific things, low acidity diet, because of my digestive system in my esophagus, but still, I would always make like weird combinations. Like in school, when they would serve Bosco sticks, I would dip them in like shitty cheap applesauce. And in fact, after my grocery shopping yesterday, I saw Bosco sticks and I was like, oh my god, I haven't had those in forever. I haven't had those in years. So I got some and I got home and I heated one up to be like, are these still good? And I dipped it in shitty cheap off-brand applesauce cup and I said, yes sir, this is it. And my mother looked at me with a disgusted face for like a solid minute watching me eat this thing. And then I made another one. And then a few hours went by. It was midnight after my bike ride. Well, no, that was a different day. But it was like midnight, and I had 2 more. I had all of them. And it was really good. Dipping the Bosco sticks in the applesauce. Amazing. Phenomenal. And then I would also get, because I grew up in a time in America when they were forcing you to get fruits and veggies with your meals. Thank you, Michelle Obama. But like actually, because I like fruits and veggies. But they would serve these nasty, like wet, slimy, straight out of a can pears, like pear slices. And every time we had like sub day, we'd have like ham and cheese subs and like these little mini subs. I'd have a ham and cheese sub. It would be like not like the shitty, what is it called? Not deli, not cold cut, but like lunch meat ham slices with American cheese plastic triangles on them, 2 of them. And then I would put Doritos and these slimy pears on them, and those were amazing. I also enjoy those. I enjoyed those. And you guys know that I'm always making weird concoctions with spam. Posted in the Discord just the other day. Some spam concoctions. I posted a picture where I had an empty regular spam slice, another slice that had caramel sauce on it, another one that had maple syrup on it, and then another one that had orange marmalade on it. And I'm telling you right now, the orange marmalade one was actually not as good as what I've tried previously, which was the grape jelly. Grape jelly, which I don't normally like very much. I'm more of a strawberry and a citrus and maybe even like an apple jam and apple jelly kind of person. But grape jelly tastes really good on spam. And I'm telling you that right now. And I'll continue to tell you that. It's really good. But I'm always making weird spam concoctions. I just don't think, right? So it makes sense that I would like black licorice and white chocolate, because I just like tastes, you know? And then people are like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, I can cook. I can cook better than you. I can cook you a great meal right now. Cooking is like my only hobby. Other than One Piece. It's not my fault. I have the willingness to try things and an open mind and an inquisitive nature. Okay? When I was a kid, I took crescent rolls and I did an experiment where I melted Hershey's chocolate bar over one crescent roll and then poured like Hershey's ice cream syrup over a different crescent roll. And I did an experiment to figure out which one was better. Which one was it? Don't remember. But I did it. And I ate them both. Okay, and you're gonna come talk to me about weird food and drinks? Come on. I made a short about this like 3 years ago before I was in my training arc. In my training arc. About like weird drinks. Because I was seeing people pissing me off talking about weird drinks on TikTok, and I was like, those aren't weird drinks, okay? I can make you a weird drink. Okay? Y'all gotta have a little. People gotta start trying stuff. Okay, not everything is gross and cringe. Okay, be cringe, be free. To be cringe is to be free, and to try spam with grape jelly on it is to be enlightened. Okay, and I'm enlightened and you're not. Okay, I'm Sengoku. bring it back to One Piece. I'm not Sengoku. I would never work for the government. Anyway, Uma Musume got dethroned. It did a little bit. It got replaced by One Piece in the last couple weeks. I would say Uma Musume isn't really a hobby, it's a duty. And I've missed my duty over the last couple weeks because I was so obsessed with One Piece that I didn't get my third copy of Narita Top Road or my final MLB for Admire Vega Guts. So now I just gotta pull and hope I get something, because now I only have a level 40 Narita Top Road, which is not good until she's level 45. And I've still got like 3 rainbow shards to get before I can get the rainbow shard plus. I don't know what this is called, and so I can't max her out just for this. And and I didn't get my Max Admire Vega, which is the one that I really wanted. I got 2 Narita Top Roads and a single 10 pull with my first Admire Vega, and I was like, oh my god. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. And then I stopped playing for a few days, so I couldn't use the last of my gems for that banner, even though I got the 200 and I got the 3rd Narita Top Road that I wanted, but I didn't get the one that brings me to level 45 to get what I needed. And then I can't max out Admire Vega until I get a gold cap, uncap, or a crystal or whatever, and I'm like, whatever. But I did get Karen-chan and Christmas Ogre Recap in like the same 10 pull. So I think I might be I think I might just be goated. I think I have insane luck, except for the things that I am intentionally pulling for. Because I don't... like, okay, whatever. But Uma Musume has not been getting played. I logged in a couple times to do my dailies, but I missed some dailies. Like, for like 4 or 5 days. But that's because I'm obsessed with One Piece right now. Again. And honestly, gacha games feel like a duty. Sometimes One Piece is a lifestyle. Okay. And also going back to the food. They weren't wet Doritos because I put the Doritos on top. Well, because they were like crushed. I'd open the bag and then I'd smush the bag so the bag didn't pop open. And so we get Dorito crumbs. And then you put it down and then the pears, and then it's a mini sub so they don't get soggy because it takes like 2 seconds to eat. It takes like 3 bites to eat. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And also my favorite texture is crunchy. So that helps. That's what the chips on sandwich is goated. Chips on sandwich is goated. And we learned this in our youths in the summertime. We learned that chips on sandwich is goated. We learn it. And so many of us lose our way. We lose our way. Chips on sandwiches for children. Chips and sandwiches for 5-year-olds at the beach. No. If only you could open your mind's eye and you could see in your heart of hearts, your soul, that chips on sandwich is not just for children, but for everyone. I love putting shoestring fries in my sandwich. You know what? Based. I love putting... what are they called? Onion... Fried onion... What are they called? Crispy fried onions on sandwiches and burgers, or just straight up onion rings, like real ass onion rings. Give me some crunch. Give me some crunch to it. And you know what? Fries on a burger, fries on a Sammy. Perfect. Onion rings, yeah. But also they, crispy fried onions are like a different thing, which I like on the sandwiches as well. I'm a huge onion ring fan as well. I like onion rings. You know, I didn't mean to I didn't mean to preach about food for a while, but I've kind of got a fucked up relationship with food because of my health problems. I have to watch what I eat, but at the same time, I'm a huge foodie. So now, like I said the other week, I was like crying because I can't have certain things from different cultures if I were to go to those cultures, and then I can't partake, or at least, or if I did, it would be self-destructive behavior and I'd be throwing up later, and I just want to eat normally and blah, blah, blah. So I have a very complicated relationship with food, but I still love food. And I love experimenting with food, and it's one of life's greatest joys and pleasures. And yet at the same time, it is taken away from me in many ways. And so I have to sit here and watch people not appreciate the things that they have, the things that they could have. I prefer caramelized onions. Caramelized onions are good. For me, I really don't like fatty textures or like overly chewy textures. So I really don't. Another unpopular opinion, I don't like steak. And I know people are like, oh, you just haven't had the right steak. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of like the way that people talk about steak is the same way that they talk, is the same way that straight men talk to lesbians that they think they can switch. You know what I mean? Well, you just haven't had the right steak yet, you know? And it's like, no, I've had plenty of steaks. I worked volunteer at a place that did steak dinners when I was growing up for most of my childhood until I was like 18. I've had plenty of steaks at restaurants, at barbecues, local gatherings, community gatherings, family events, volunteer work, whatever, big banquet dinners. I just don't like steak, okay? And I'm because I don't like the texture. The flavor is good, kind of, but I don't like texture of any. I don't like the texture of any steak I've ever had, and I don't like fatty stuff. I don't like fatty bacon. To the point where I just kind of don't eat bacon anymore because I can't have red meat anyway, but it's like not a huge loss for me because the only red meat that I usually eat was like tacos. So now I can't have like, I can have processed like burger meat and beef. Like if I was to go to like a Taco Bell or something, I could have a burrito with beef in it, or like a burger from like a Steak and Shake or a Freddy's or something like that, from like a steak burger place. But I can't have like from the grocery store beef. And I'll try to like make a burger and I'll be like, oh, well, I can eat these processed meats from these fast food restaurants or these chain restaurants or whatever. I can have tacos and burritos and burgers, but when I make them at home, I can't have them. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I've also had to get real creative with pizza because I can't have tomatoes anymore. So I've had to get creative with pasta and pizza and stuff. And I'm like, okay, what do we do? How do we do this? How do we satisfy this craving? And to be honest, no matter how many like alternative kinds of pizza that I've tried with like ranch sauce or barbecue sauce or whatever, I still, to this very day, at this very moment, crave just a pepperoni pizza so bad, and I can't have it. And I'm like, oh my god, I miss you so much. I feel like I've been yapping about food for 20 minutes, but it's true. Food is important. Food is culture. Food is life. And also, get weirder with food. Get weirder with drink. drink alone, eat alone, go out to eat alone. Do it with friends, do it with family. Food is good. Food is love, food is life. Food is humanity. I keep saying, I can't say humanity right now. Food is humanity, not humanity. Maybe it's humanity too. I don't know. Should we play Crow Country? Should we play Crow Country today? Yeah, I think we should. Yeah. Okay, let me move this up here. Don't. All right, let's figure this out. Let's go to gaming. I have not set this up at all, so hopefully it just works. Did I even install Crow Country? I don't know if I did. I did. Awesome. Oh, I still have my display capture up. What the hell? Why didn't anybody tell me? I think I could probably be... Ah! No, redo. Okay, you... I don't know what side of the screen I have to be on, but I'm gonna play this game with a controller. And yeah, if you don't know what Crow Country is, it is a... We can't start yet. Why not? Why not? What's going on? What's the word of the day? Type in exclamation point WORD or exclamation point word of the day or exclamation point WOD and you can learn and then we can talk about it together. This is the new meta, is that there's a command in the chat. Exclamation point WOD or word. Exclamation point word. Exclamation point WOD or exclamation point word of the day. So the word of the day today, Saturday, March, what day is it? 28th, is ab ovo, which is an adverb meaning from the beginning. I'm sure you can tell. I'm pretty sure it's French. Like half the fucking words in this calendar. No, it's actually, it's Latin. It's Roman. And its literal meaning is from the egg. But now it means from the beginning. So cool. That's the word of the day. Now we can start. So, Crow Country is a retro PS1 inspired survival horror game a la Resident Evil. And that came out in 2024, at the end of 2024, if I believe. And it's a short game. I think we can get it done on a single stream if I lock in. And I don't think it's particularly difficult. It could be. I could be wrong. But, you know, top-down, puzzles, horror, PS1 vibes. And the reason I wanted to play this is because I've tried playing it 2 separate times over the last couple of years. I've put it on my schedule, and then both times I put Crow Country on my schedule, something insane happened. I'm pretty sure the first time I went to the hospital when I had Crow Country on my schedule, and then the second time I couldn't stream it for some reason. So it's been on my radar for quite a while. since before it even came out. I was like, oh, this is a cool game. I want to try it. And now that I'm in my horror game arc, I've played Resident Evil 1, I've played Resident Evil 2, and also Still Wakes the Deep. Those are the only 3 horror games that I've played in my life. Because even though I grew up as a fan of horror and like horror movies and those kinds of things, I was never exposed to horror video games. Maybe games that had some horrific elements, sure, but not horror games. And so I have a note document on the notes app that I use on my PC. I have a tab or a note that is horror games that I've played, and I've played 3 of them. 2 of them were in 2024. The other one was Resident Evil 2, which we just finished last week. So I'm in my horror game arc, and I've tried to play Kodelka. I played the first hour of Kodelka, which I would count as a horror RPG, and then never continued it. Parasite Eve I want to play at some point. Fatal Frame has been recommended to me in my games recommendation list, which you can check out in my links. And if you're in the Discord, there's a Game Rex channel as well. But yeah, there's lots of horror games that I've never played before, and they're a beloved niche, beloved genre of games. And I've wanted to play this one for a long time, and I'm in the Resident Evil mood, but I didn't really want to move immediately to Resident Evil 3. So yeah, we're playing Crow Country today, and I'm gonna use a controller because I'm lazy. Start game. Settings. Yeah, show all these things. Classic is raise, shoot, reload. Classic means no triggers, right? So shoot, raise, switch, and reload. Or shoot, reload, raise, and switch. You know what? I'm gonna go modern on the controls here. Just because I think that'll probably work best for me. And we're gonna play it in English. Sick. Let me know how the audio is, if it's too loud, too quiet, and all that stuff once we get into the game. And yeah, let's start. Exploration mode. You will not be attacked and you can experience the game. Survival horror, which is, I guess, is normal mode. Danger may be lurking around every corner. And then Murder of Crows, which is hard mode. Resources are more limited, enemies are more aggressive. We're gonna play on normal. We'll play on survival horror mode. It's because of Master Rivals, Marvel Rivals? No. I don't even know what the control scheme for Marvel Rivals is on a controller. I don't play most games on a controller unless they're these like classic style games. My name is Mara. Mara Forrest. She's got a sick ass car. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. What if I mess it up? Guys, what if I mess it up immediately? Okay. We do have some tank controls. Look at that. Driving it any further could be dangerous. Do we have anything in the trunk? Can I sprint? I can. It's a B. There's something important stored in here. It's my box of handgun ammo. Take it. She got a gun. I have enough. Okay. Sick. But yeah, I play most games on a mouse and keyboard, but sometimes there are just some games that feel like controller games, you know? I don't think anybody's coming to collect these bags of trash. Why not? You don't fuck with bags of trash? It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. Okay, so we have an ID card. Oh, it's Resident Evil. We have a 9mm handgun. Bullets. Oh. Police ID. Mara Forest. Date of birth January 12th, 1965. What year is it? Oh, shit. Oh, the flip is amazing. Can I move it? The flip is awesome. Okay, so we need a silver key to open this. It's a really nice car, but it's covered in trash. I guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. Ooh, what is this? It's my police file. They just started you with an unloaded gun. Yeah. Atlanta Police Department. Oh, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. Or at least somebody was in Atlanta, Georgia. Edward Crow, as in country. Occupation company owner, 57 male, landowner, health condition unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman, 42 male, Crow Country Estate. Ah! Man bun. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27F, the daughter of the missing. Reported to Officer Detective Harrison James. 05061. How do I... rotate the camera? Oh, I can rotate the camera. Oh! Oh, quick turn. And you can also run with a trigger. Okay. And then X is grenade. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get grenades at some point. It's chained up. That padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. A single shot should do it. No trespassing. But what if I trespassed? Clown music? It's a board of ticket prices. One thing I'll say about this place, the tickets have always been pretty cheap. It's a ticket booth. I have no intention of buying a ticket. Oh. It says Crow Country. It's the main gate that leads out to the parking lot. It's been blocked ever since they shut Crow Country. Oh. Is Crow Country like a theme park? It's a diagram of a video game controller. I already found it. In the pause menu. Don't you worry. It's a trash can. It's full of trash. Oh, I'm reaching in. Yeah, that seems healthy. The medkit in the... The medkit in the... in the trash seems fine. There's nobody there. This place was fairly popular with the locals. Megabyte magazines. Okay. You can run and rotate the camera. Oh, and if you aim, it'll like auto go forward. What's this? It's a bottle containing an antidote. Oh. Whoa. Poison. Well, I guess we're going to Crow Country. Unless you see anything else on the ground. I didn't see anything else in the ground. Antidote to poison. I guess there's gonna be poison. Crow country. Hello? I'm reaching in. More trash can medkits. My favy. My favorite. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy. Oh. Okay. Very RE1, I guess. Okay, this is buzzing. I don't know what it does. This is the bathroom. Can I go in the bathroom? Alright. Bathroom it is. Oh, I don't have a flashlight. Oh, it's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. Oh. Open the stall. Check the toilet. I don't need to go right now. There's something in here. It's a pile. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Oh. How do I break the old bones? There's definitely something in that final one, right? It's a magazine. Beyond Magazine, August 1989. Strange sighting at the abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real? Or is it just another hoax? Stop yelling in the background, bro. Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Oh, it's definitely gonna be in this stall, right? I shot it. Oh no, I shot it and it's bleeding. At least it shut up, right? Whatever it was. The urinal seems so convenient. Is this the men's bathroom? What if I shot the bones? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies. You can also get a handgun. You didn't hear any shouting? There was moaning. Whatever I shot in there was moaning. And it bled when I shot it. It's a backpack. UFO Tour 1988. It's empty. Did somebody lose it? Hello? Some kind of dead animal? This is an exploding barrel. It's a laser sight for a handgun. Okay. And where's the laser sight? Oh, it auto-equips. Okay. Hello, Big Bird. It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? This motherfucker is gonna respond to me. He's also standing in front of a door. Antidote? I'll take it. There's a trap here. Can I disarm it? It's a staff memo. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the ferry pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath. Seriously. Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the ferry pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if you'd made a spare. Oh. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding red barrels, similarly useful as the blue electrical generators found on the walls. Oh, that's what those are. I don't have any change on me. Damn. What if I do it again? Damn. It's a box. Just a box. Large medkits. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. What is this? It's a fortune-telling machine. It's a telephone. There's nobody I can call. Tell me my fortune. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? No. That feels like a hint machine, right? I guess let's go in the gift shop. It's locked. Never mind. What about the train station? There's a bronze keyhole. Oh, I need to get the bronze keyhole. Okay. I'm gonna go back in the bathroom and see if see what's up. He's unbleeding. And he's like clipping through the door. Ah, I want to destroy those bones. Agent Mara Forrest saves the day once again. Yay, I turned off the sink. Okay, this is... I don't know if I like this bathroom. There's a weirdo in here. Okay. Well, I definitely can't go in there. Ooh, a medkit. Okay, so we can go forward. Ah, I need the bronze key. Alright, I guess we're going in here. Into Fairy Tale Town. Oh no. That mushroom is moving. The mushrooms are moving. That's cool. Put your hand in there. A soda can. What do I do with the soda can? It just auto used, right? Can I get another one? I wish I could just kick these barrels. I wonder if I have to shoot them or something. 2106. That's a puzzle hint, right? 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it code for something? I wonder. God damn it. Give me the bronze keyhole. It's a little house. Is this a real door? It's locked. I need the bronze key. There are these like little traps. These bear traps. Yo, what is up with this dude? Hello? He doesn't look very happy. I can't see a way to open the door. It's a Polaroid camera. That's fucking terrifying. She's facing the other way. There's no zero. That did say 2106, right? 2106. There's no 0 on the keypad, so it's not for this. The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the fairy pond, right? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid tree fairy to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad, and then what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge? Okay. I don't want to talk to you yet. You can just follow me with your eyes. Apple core, just trash. Hello? Sir, what happened here? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole, the photographer. I just needed a clear photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things, I don't know. Those people, they saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. I'll give you a healing item. Have a med kit. Here you go, buddy. Little bandage. Thanks. I still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Oh, shit. Get in my car, bro. I think I put him in my car. I move Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there for now. Okay, don't steal my car, buddy. Don't steal my car. That'd be really mean of you. If you stole my car. If you get poisoned, use an antidote. Large medkits also contain antidotes. Ooh. Tree Lady, 3184. Okay. Tree Lady, there's a theater. There's all this stuff. It's an old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke. Aww. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer. We've seen that already. More damage. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos we've read so far. Okay, cool. Well, this is 3184. So let's do that. Hello, Tree Lady. You're very creepy. I think I remember you have to talk to her. There's some kind of phrase you had to say. I don't remember what it was, though. Oh shit, I don't know. Hark. Oh, beauteous fairy of purest pond. Okay, that was wrong. I don't know it yet. Right? I don't know it yet. Can I go in the theater? Damn. I can go in there. And I can go forward. Let's go in here. Wherever in here is. That's something. Hey, die. Oh, I have to reload. What are you? The smell is so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it, but I'd feel bad leaving it alive too. What the helly? The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection. Okay, Crow's Lounge is northwest, Model Railway center, Utility Corridor southeast, Submarine west, Crow's office northeast, Wednesday underground, Crow's lab underground. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Of course there's a lab underground. It's an RE like. There's a notepad. Shipped to Marvin Trumbull, 1-800-6 Asara River, Para, Brazil, South America, 66010-020. Samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? What the fuck? Brazil mentioned? Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole in the mailbox. Yeah, I discovered that. I'm not a delivery truck, so I can't go through here. Sassy. This must be the lounge. That shit was creepy, by the way. Damn. Leave it. Mining your own business. Economics of the mining industry. Is that the only one? Remember to get into the fairy pond area. Say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Write this down. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive, so it won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Damn. Okay. Sorry, Diego. It's a collection of video game tips. Okay, this must be the save room. All That Glitters by Stephen E. Cook. Oh, a map. How do I access the map? Okay, that was the utility corridor. Whoa. Whoa. Is there a map button? There is a map button. It also shows you unsolved puzzles. Ooh. Cool. It's an antidote. I'll take it. State Court, 185 Central Ave, Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia. Legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I am writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, Grant Williams, NBA player, State Court. Crow office is just written in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh. Well, there are like these little branching paths, unknown doors that we haven't seen yet. I'm surprised the whole place hasn't burned down. Okay, we have all the staff memos if we need to re-up on our knowledge. There's a keypad down here. Oh, there's no 0. I don't know. 1988, March 21st, Tolman's Records. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. Somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work. Check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate, no response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. Oh. Oh. If you're using D-pad to move, you can do D-pad. Oh, I guess you can use the analog stick. I'm so used to playing Resident Evil the last few weeks that I just was using the D-pad. Okay, I guess we don't have anything else to look at in here. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Bonfire lit. Ink ribboned. I don't know. What is it? Hear me, oh great fairy, fairest of the fairest forest. Right? Okay. Ah! Ah! Spiders. I've been poisoned. Okay. Oh god, you have to aim. You dead? Oh. I don't have any ammo. Oh, there's some ammo right here. Okay, I just ignored the spiders. What the fuck are you, dude? It's so hard to aim. Oh my god. I really hope he's dead. Hear me, oh great fairy of fairest forest. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Okay. Let's climb through. There's shit over there. This is the pond. Oh. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. It's a pool of water. It's filthy. Oh, I have to clean the pond out somehow. So, the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful, you can tighten the pressure using the valve handle. Okay. If you run the pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, it's a valve. It's a control box. Ventilator override, do not touch. Push it. Nothing happened. Thank God. It's a valve. Leave it. OMG, Half-Life 3 reference? Valve? It's so fucking hard to aim. And I have 0 ammo. Give me this trash can. It's full of trash. Where am I? I'm in the fairy pond, I guess. Or I'm in the area after the fairy pond. That's a fake door. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive, and without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check it, but that place gives me the creeps, actually. It's a box of shotgun shells. I don't have a shotgun. What about these boxes? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna break these boxes out there. This is definitely a door of some kind, right? There's a panel in the wall. It's a crow with robot parts? Ew. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Magnum laser! Nice. Alright, well, I'm fucking getting out of here. Shit is scary. And I got blood on me. Okay, so... behind the curtain, so we move the curtain. There's a dial and a lever. Well... thank God. I'm poisoned. Okay, so we want to move the valve to the middle. Tighten it. Tighten it. Tighten it. Tighten it. Tighten it. Tighten it. Leave it. Oh. Tighten it. Tighten it. And then we wait. We go over there. And we get it while it's in the... oh, it's so hard to move. What the fuck was that? Tighten it a lot so that I can get over there properly. Okay, then we wait for it to get in the white, and then we pull the lever. And we ventilate the area. That looks like a target, right? It's a reflecting pool. It's the fairy from the tree. She's holding a key. I now have a bronze key. Okay. Now I can open some of these places, right? First of all, I'm gonna go all the way back. Fuck these little dudes. I'm not gonna do that to the little dudes, but I... two separate statements. It's a button. Ah, what is that? Okay, we're getting out of here for a second. I'm going back to the parking lot. That's the guy in my thumbnail. Fucker. I'm going back to the cars. Hello, Brody. How you doing? I'm okay. You can be honest, your leg hurts pretty bad, right? I got an achievement for that. Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache? Feel kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Okay, first of all, I would like some handgun ammo. Is that a... what is that over there? Is that a VTuber? What is that? Is that Maury Calliope? Is that Jewelry Bonnie? What is that? Can I get some? I have enough. No, I don't. Alright, well, this can be opened with the key. Well, no, I can't. I have a different key. Different key, I guess. What is this? There's blood on the ground. Okay, well, I came back for no reason, but... We got a little reset. What the hell is this thing up here, bro? These bone bitches. Okay, that one's locked from the other side. This one we can open with a bronze key. What in the fucking Mario? Is this a save room? Oh, it's a save room. Oh. Douglas Pike the Builder. Natalie Crow, the Autumn's Child. The computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon. There's a dungeon. Now need the security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. Here's a computer. Access denied. I don't have the security disk. It's the sun. Tolman's records, March 23rd, 1988. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation, just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Okay. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you might have a harder time traveling around later on. Very Resident Evil, yeah. Edward Crow, the Trailblazer. Tollman the Mole. I would like a shotgun, please. What is this? It's a little train gate. The Earl of Edgecombe, 1934. A fine steam engine, beautifully containing the Arabella and Bernadette. Combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. There's a button on the side. Oh. Okay. Orion's Odyssey, 1935. Our grandest steam engine, elegantly combining all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. Ooh. It's a grenade! Oh, I didn't even recognize that that was an item. Okay, so we have a grenade. What do we do with these? The Duke of Farnham. A handsome steam engine. Handsome, you say, stylishly combining. Okay, this guy comes from... The little dude comes from that way. Yellow and red come from that way. So what do I... How do I affect this? Am I even able to without the security disk because of the computer, right? I don't have the disk for the computer. Is there anything I'm missing in here? I don't think so. Well, let's look at the sun. Staring into the flames, I feel something. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Well... Spooky. Spooky shit. Okay, so we went in the train room. We can't go in that room. We can... lure this guy. Hello, big bone man. It sounds like he's saying hi to me. Hi, buddy. Come over here. Oh, he didn't die. Aim up. Okay. Well, I blew that shit up for no reason. Okay. Also, what is this shit? There's switches. Crow turntable. Press it. Oh. It's a metal hatch. There's an empty slot. I don't have anything to put in the slot. What is this? Crow walking. Needs to be facing the other way. Oh. So I put something in the crow and then I turn him around and then he can walk. He can't walk yet because he's not powered up. But one day he'll be able to walk. There's a bronze keyhole to go this way. There's also... bronze keyhole areas in here. Along with a med kit, hell yes. What are you guys, even? Nothing. Nothing. Hey, could you chill? Thank you. Okay, if we open this mailbox, it opens the door. Okay, so we have 16 ammo. There's a medkit in the plastic bottle. Which plastic bottle? Where? Oh! You're right. There's other plastic bottles around too that I probably didn't even see. You have a good eye. You bitch. I forgot he was there. I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm going in here. Good thing I'm not any taller. What? If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterward, I locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. Oh. That's the northwest utility corridor. Oh, trash can. Let me inside of you. I might need these. Antidotes. Gasolina? Gasolina. Tolman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. they had to go. Okay. Something is moaning down there. Hey. Don't move. Bucket full of rocks. Okay. Bucket with a shotgun laser. Where's the shotgun? Okay. Larger enemies have more health than smaller ones. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and what weapons to use. Okay, so stop it. I don't like that the chain yanks. Okay. Was there anything? Yo, I do not remember going in here. Was this open before? If I had a nickel for every drill excavation that frees horrors beyond our comprehension in video games, I had 2 nickels. At least 2 from the games that I've played. Still Wakes the Deep, I guess, is technically an oil rig, an underwater drill. Probably other ones as well. Oh, hold on, I gotta eat this little chocolate. I think that's a pretty normal horror trope, right? Like even in fantasy and sci-fi, the dwarves dug too deep, too readily. The Atlanta Globe. The Atlanta Globe. May 1986. Crow Country Theme Park. Opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right, it appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow, other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic out to fix it. Oh. It's a wheel. There's a strange mechanical swan head. Oh, you put something in its mouth. This head is still moving. Pretty sure it's broken. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right shape and size. Size and shape. It's weird. I'd assume that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. What is this? A box of shotgun shells? I don't have a shotgun. Did I miss the shotgun? Okay, so I can't do anything here, I don't think. Just yet. But I got a little info. Swan Boat's dig site. Yikes. It's the fairy lady. We need a code to open that, but we don't have it. Okay, that one's indestructible. What do the red circles mean? They mean that there's an unsolved puzzle there. Which means it's good for us, because that means we can, see what to do. If we ever get stuck, we know there's something to do in some place that we have been. These barrels don't ever have anything in them. I haven't gone here yet. Cosmic Future. I don't know if I'm ready for Cosmic Future. I think I'm gonna go back and open the gate door down here in Crow Country. Well, yeah, why not? Well, actually, hold on. Let's go down the utility corridor again. I think there was a bottle that I missed. I thought maybe there's something in it. It's the vent that burst open. It's too dark to see, but there's an awful smell coming from inside. Gross. I feel like there was a bottle in the save room. Maybe not. Not one that I can shoot, at least. There are these strange rocks everywhere. These gold ore? Oh. Yes, one that I can shoot. Hmm. $1986. 1576. 1748. 1775. 1776. 1923. 3216. 3148. I don't know. Don't know that one just yet. I mean, we could just save while we're here, right? We don't have a limited number of... It's not like we have ink ribbons, right? I don't like that it flashes, honestly. It kind of fucks me up. So we have the Cosmic Future up there. That we could explore a little bit. And we have a gate down in Crow Country that we can open. Let's go open the gate and then we'll decide which way we want to go. 2106. We haven't found anything that allows... We haven't found anything that allows us... Shut up. To put in a 0. We haven't found a keypad with a 0 attached to it. Oh, this is Haunted Hilltop. Cool. Oh, and they have eyes. I don't have a map for this place. I have a map for Cosmic Future. The Dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, the Crypt. That's a lot of places. Okay, well this is the map, I guess. Oh, ho, ho. That's scary. It's full of trash. Oh, there's a lady. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? Hello, lady. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right, I'll go have a look. Okay, well, Julie's no help to anybody. I'm also not allowed to smoke. Just fucked up. One of these days I'm gonna get something out of kicking a vending machine, and you're all gonna laugh. You've doubted me. Oh, hello. Where are you? I died. I could not hit. My depth perception is trash. Holy shit. Okay, well we know that there's. We know that it leads to Haunted Hilltop. Okay. That's my first guess. Let's go to Cosmic Future instead. Coming summer 1990. It was supposed to be finished this year. Oh, now it'll never happen. Here at Crow Country, we can't wait to share our optimistic vision of the future with you. God, I'm sick of these apple cores. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. Oh. I wonder what kind of wondrous things await us in the future. The park owner. Hey Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted. There's a disused mine there. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get looking the part by Marv. Who the hell is Marv? Damn it. Looks like it was done with the wire cutters. I think this is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. Okay, so I guess the only way we can go is either I'm missing something with Swan Boats and Dig Site, or we can't do anything yet until we get to we can't go in the theater, and we can't go in the little man area, Big Mushroom Man. There is the area through the fairy forest, but God damn it. Are you making out with the forest witch? Chill. But I have to go to the Witchwood to connect these dots. Oh, so we got to go to the haunted area anyway, I think. Hello, loser. Goodbye, loser. I'm not wasting ammo on you. Righty then. Haunted Mansion it is. Or Haunted Hills. Haunted Forest. It's haunted. 2106. Don't know what that's for yet. That's like the first thing that we saw, but I don't know what it's for. She kind of walks with a swag. She kind of waves her arms around. It's kind of sick. I have so many shotgun shells. Okay, so the items are different. There's baddies that way. There's a baddie over here. Alright, I'll go have a look. I'll go have a look. We can put... You know, I think he's fine where he is. Okay, so there's another face we can put in there. There's also that way. And whatever is over here. They're just like... I think he's stuck. It's always nothing. It's gonna be something one day. Just like how, Okay. Please give me ammo. Are you in your undies? You are in your undies. Loser. Get fucked. I'll take this grenade. There's a skull here. If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe is something to do with the crypt, I think. We could have also shot this blue box, but we didn't have to. He's hooting and hollering. Seems like he hoots 5 times then stops. He's supposed to be an owl. He's shaped more like a bell. I can't shoot him. Yes, it's the clue. It's the clue. Okay, so we opened that door, but there's a way that's like already opened. The crypt is already opened, which that leads to a new area. And then this right here. Okay. The dungeon. The dungeon is already opened. Should we just go in the dungeon? Dungeon's pretty fucking scary. It's like a torture room. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. Oh. Well. Yikes. When talking to NPCs, make sure you've seen all their dialogue. If you see a speech bubble, try talking to them again. Okay. The Deceptive Serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1800 BCE. Okay, but like, what if I wanted this to open? Okay, we've got a torture rack. My ankles would never fit into those. Yeah, I got massive cankles. Probably for the best. The Atlanta Globe, January 1987. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Wasn't the guest in the dungeon? Yeah, the guest was in the dungeon. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site near the north coast of the state of Para, or Para. Where did my... Where? It's probably in my lap. I don't know where I just put it. Oh, it's right here. My marker, my whiteboard marker that I use to stim, because I have a whiteboard calendar above my monitors. And my handwriting looks like ass on it because I'm too lazy to get up and it's so far away from me. I just like reach really far, really hard to write on it. Anyway, apparently the site near the north coast of the state of Para is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this to the Atlanta Globe? Well, it's... Hold on, I have to recalibrate. Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned... Okay. By a local landowner and businessman, Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta, and indeed it seems there's been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. A real Elon Musk situation here. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. There's items in these cells. How do I get in? The violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Okay, he's kind of cute. It's a bloody sheet. Take off the sheet. Oh, it's a computer. I don't have the disc for the computer. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. Okay, this one doesn't open. The big bad wolf, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Interesting. There's an Iron Maiden. Do I have to go in here? Press the button. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I think I might be in the southeast utility corridor. The power switch for the there's enemies on top right. Can you see that? The power switch for the 4 periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yeah, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Watch out for glass gas traps lying on the ground. What? Magnum ammo? Okay. I'm way too early to be here. Huh. Well, take me back. We discovered there's a place here. And there's a puzzle here. And now there's little bitches here. So, I don't think there's anything I can do in here until I Find the disc, which I can't remember if it's told me where it is yet or not. So, that means the gas bottles. Oh, it just tells you that the glass bottles can be broken. Yeah, they can. So that means the manor it is, I suppose, or the crypt. The crypt is kind of spooky. Let's go in the manor. Full Resident Evil. Don't fucking hoot at me, bitch. Don't hoot at me. I'm having my flashlight on at all times. It looks pretty fragile. So many places I never visited. Dracula? Ghosty? Creepy ass painting? Don't touch the bookcases, it said. But what if I want to? The tall wooden crates can be broken open, however there's no guarantee you'll find anything useful. Yeah, I fucking figured that out. Song in a Cage by Lasciare Suoranare. It's a little creepy. There's a vampire sleeping inside. He's not real, obviously. Smooch. The vampire sat up, made me jump. He's kind of cute, though. It's a painting of a demon. His mouth is a deep hole. Adramelech the Undying blamed for many deaths between 10:20 and 11:15. I refuse to put my hand in there. Not happening. There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. Oh, there's puzzles and shit. The clocks need regular winding. Please don't attempt it without the correct tool. Okay. Melody of the Dead by Allegretto Vivace. I get it. I hear the phone. Hello? You came back! Who's this? I'll admit I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. He's gone. Who the fuck? Talking to me. Oh, the ghosts disappear when you get close to them. So cool. They're like boos from Mario. And we do have this hint thing if we need it. Harmony will fade by Alcuna Licenza. Hakuna Matata. Is that offensive? To Italians? I don't care. My mom used to make me practice every day. Nice. What else does it do? What else does the piano do? It looks like it has buttons on it. But also, the bookcase is A Swift and Sudden End by B. Slane. Okay. I'm taking the book. It's not moving. Pull it. Fuck. God damn it. I haven't saved in a while. God dang it. This is fucked up. I gotta do all that again. God dang it. I don't wanna. Okay, let's do this part first. I should have saved after I did this. Just click on everything. Grenade. Put your hand in the trash. A banana peel, that's new. I don't know if I've seen that before. Another sign. A note. A vending machine that we can kick. I hate you. Okay. And then, at the very least, we can save having collected these memos. God damn. Okay. So in the haunted mansion, or in the haunted area, haunted hills, I don't remember what it's called. I keep wanting to call the whole place the haunted manor, but only the haunted manor is the haunted manor. Haunted hills? Yeah, there we go. So we have to redo the dungeon. Maybe we don't have to, but we should redo the dungeon. Haunted Hilltop. That's what your name is. Okay, well, let's first of all break these. Less useful as of right now. At the very least, maybe it'll be nice to have later, but talk to everybody. Ignore the face, get the map. There's a memo here. There's a dungeon here. And no way in. Just to make sure I got it. That was fun. I would have made a good medieval torturer guy. Wait, no, I take that back. There's gotta be a point to that, huh? And there's a computer. There's gotta be a point to cranking this hog, you know what I'm saying? It's a winch for the torture rack. Alright, well, I don't know. But we can open this and get some stuff from in here before we head forward. Forward! Onward! It's crazy that the literal Iron Maiden doesn't kill you, but the fucking bookcases do. Okay, we're not in the right area, we can't get through. But we can get some ammo and some other stuff. Now that we can use it, we don't have a magnum. No magnums to be found in here. Oh yeah, I forgot it spawns in these little weirdos. God, what? Okay, let's go up here. Hello. Okay. We did that part, right? Hey, come here. Nice. What is this? I can't even tell. Doesn't matter. I'll take it. Medikit. One, two, three, four, five. Yippee, yippee. Okay, I'm getting the aiming down a little bit better. It is hard. Is this an antidote? It's kind of hard to see some of the smaller items when they're just laying about on the floor. But I saw that one, so let's get in here. Alright, let's answer this bad boy. Hello? The tenacity of youth. A swift and sudden end by Beast Lane. Inconsequential by Anonymous. Inconsequential by Anonymous. Inconsequential by Anonymous. So the only one that'll actually slay me is the one that I did. Let's just peek at this guy. Hi, buddy. Cute. Okay, so we need something to wind up. You know what? We have 10 hints for the whole game. I don't know if I want to use them. Can I shoot these? I can. Is there anything in any of these? Seems like a lot of ammo to waste for a lot of nothing. And that would be correct. That would be accurate. Okay. Free them. Inconsequential by Anonymous. I'm done looking at these books. Okay. I don't know what to do in here. Let's go to the crypt instead. I have no clue what to do in here. Hello, Crow. Did I read this? I don't think I read this. Let's read it. I read it earlier, but I didn't read it just now. That's not creepy at all. What the fuck? You see the gun pointed at me from the grave? Estelle, 1898 to 1938. Okay. It's creepy. That's very creepy. I'll blow your ass up, brother. It's pointing a shotgun at me. Is it going to shoot? I'd better not touch it. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward. The whole place will be flooded soon. What's that? A med kit. There's a bunch of creepy heads everywhere. If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the name. The birth and death dates aren't of any use to you for now. Look at the floor in the center of the room. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, Estelle. Solomon. Okay, you gotta point south. No. Okay, you point south. You point east. You stay where you are. You point here. Right? What do you mean you can't read it from the back? Hit it from the back, god damn it. Oh, maybe this is west for Wesselby. And then this is Selena. That's like my name, but with Alina at the end. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned, a daughter, sister, human. Oh, Ophelia from the staff memos. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to... I don't know how to activate it. Maybe if I disable the trap somehow. Right. Or maybe it's like southwest. Maybe it's southwest. And then your name is... What is your name? Northeast. So you could do... like that? Oh, there we go. Give me the shotgun. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. I guess I only have 4 bullets because I didn't... In the other scenarios are the ones where I got... Did I just throw away the shotgun? Because I wanted it so bad? What the fuck is that? Bitch. What the shit? It's a handle. I broke it. Okay. There's ammo in here. That's fucked up. The shotgun is fucked up. The creature is fucked up. Give me my shit back. Alright, let's go up these stairs and see where we go. See where we arrive. Safe room. Nice. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. SSSSD. Ain't no way that guy could fit in there. No, he just smushed in there. Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week. Take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat, we're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848. Marv again. That motherfucker. That fucker. Okay, that's the staff memo book. I can never remember. Watch out for chandelier traps. Hanging from the ceiling. How am I supposed to know? Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid, get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensue. Okay, I already figured that out. You mean nothing to me. I don't drink coffee. Good thing too, since I don't think it's working. God damn it. Oh! Baddies. A glossy magazine. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Barf, no thanks. Wow. A reminder that the piano in the haunted manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls and the whole system is pretty fragile. Oh, it's wired to the walls. What does that mean? Oh, that's Julie. It's Julie. I was like, who's fucking doing this? It's Julie. Tom B. Stone. The year Selena died. Some kind of clue? Selena. Tombstone. The year Selena died. Selena is the graveyard. How come that I haven't found anything with a 0? I haven't found this, right? It's not locked. Ooh, that's scary. Thank God. Okay, we can't access the elevators till we get into, I believe, Tom? Whatever, guy whose name starts with a T. Ventilator, key. Tolman's office. Crow's Lounge, we haven't found that yet. Broken Swan, we haven't done that. I'm starting to think it wasn't supposed to be a 0. Well, I tried 8. I guess I could have tried 6 and 9, maybe. There's eggs that are missing. We need the crank handle, which is locked. Something to do with the crypt. Which is where we just were. Okay, go back to the crypt. 1313. The year Selena died is 1805 to 1872. Is it 1872? No, you will not interrupt me. It is 1872. Oh my god, the classic RE item. Crank handle. Okay, let me open this for her. It's locked with a huge latch. Pull the lever then. There's also an antidote. Hi, Julie. Finally. Hey, how'd you get inside? Oh, I went through the crypt. There's this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. I will shoot you in the fucking head. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now there's work to be done. Okay, well, she's just kidding. Never mind. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. You like girls, don't you, Julie? The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. You talking about Edward Crowe? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure. What do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out these some documents. It won't take a minute. You can do that yourself? That'll do it. Thanks for the help. For the attention of Edward Crowe. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. How do I get rid of it? Hold on, my VZoob studio's being weird. While I'm here, I'm gonna go take a look in the cell. Did you go in? Not yet, I haven't. Not yet, I haven't. I see, probably for the best. I'll catch you later, stay out of trouble, alright? Is she gonna die because I didn't go in there first? The Atlanta Globe, July 1988, incident at the local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crowe, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. Is that guessed? Ooh. That must be Elaine. Elaine Marshall, date of birth 1973. And it's 1990, so she's 17. Injuries: wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury: attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim about something. Treatment: ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently no improvement shown. Notes: patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness, like Arthur and us. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney, 404-555-0129. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna save. Thank you. And we have that way, and then we have the elevator, and then we have this way. Hi, Julie. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country happened right here. Did you notice it's been deep cleaned? Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna start saying that. It's okay, you don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crowe, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you need to pass through the haunted manor. Once you're inside, look for a way to pass through the back wall. Right. Thanks, Julie. Damn it, nothing. Tolman's Records, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it'll be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Julie, you seeing this shit? Can be unlocked with a switch under that floor panel. Oh. It's a bed. It smells strongly of bleach. And a large med kit. And a urinal. I thought maybe there'd be something under the bed. Huh. There's definitely ammo. I like Julie, she's cool. Okay, Elaine is in there. The lamp is freaking it. Okay, we have another room, another cell or something. Oh, a conveyor belt of, what is this? Gold? I'm full up on gasolina, apparently. What? Each rock is embedded with little pieces of gold. The gold has been broken up into little pieces. I think it's grinding up the golden tubes. Kind of reminds me of a mortar and pestle. There's a bunch of rocks in the funnel at the top. Huh. Doesn't seem like I can do anything here just yet. Weird. So now that we have the crank, we can is it creating like fake gold deposits? I think it's, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that is. They're turning the gold into gold rocks. Like gold looking rocks. Afterwards, I locked the crank like ore. They're like reversing it. I don't know what they're doing. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Okay, I have the crank. There's a big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Which is what we can use for the swans. Oh. Interesting. So, look at all these puzzles we have. We now know how to get to Crow's office. And we can get into the witch wood, I think. Unknown door. We don't know how to get into the witch wood. The haunted manor. We have the crank to use on the thing. We can also use it in, and then once we get the egg from the haunted manor, we can use it in the swan boats, which will take us to the ocean kingdom. Oh. Ha 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 ha. And then in the Ocean Kingdom, we get the Trident, which takes us to the dig site, maybe? I don't know what goes in there. And then we have a whole left side of the map we don't have access to yet. We have a whole left area, which we know of. We know we have Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and then I can't remember what the last one was, but we did see it before. Interesting. We've got a lot of puzzles that we can make progress on. I want to at least go to the Haunted Manor and see if I can't use this crank in the mouth of the painting, right? Oh, what is that? I don't know, I couldn't see it. I refuse to put my hand in there. I don't think I need to. I think I can put the crank in there. Right? Or in the clocks. What the fuck was that? I don't know what time the clocks need to be at. I don't know what the hint is. It has a 0. What's 2106? 2106 is 11 is 23, 10 is 22. 9 is 21. Can we add it up to 2106? I don't know. It might not. That might also be something else as well. But it is the first thing we've seen with a 0. Give me a hint. I want a hint. I'll take it. I'm gonna shoot you in the head, you stupid bird. So the only hint I can think of is 2106, but I don't know if that's right. Right? Wait, does it have anything to do with the bookshelves? History's Deadliest Poisons by O.T. Plagueis. Inconsequential. The Flames of Hell by V.L. Cano. So, 2106 is 906, right? Do we have any 01s? No. We have a 555. If we had like a 311. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. I don't think that's the right code. I don't know if I have all the information I need. I might. But I don't know if I do. And I can't get back there until I get... Let me go back to the safe room and let me reread some notes. What the fuck are you, dude? Nasty. Nasty ass. I think I read that already. Let me reread this. So to get... The restaurant trident's in the Witchwood, which we need a little face for. You'll need the crank handle. It's wired up to the walls. The piano is wired to the walls. The submarine Ocean Kingdom is in the west. Huh. I don't know if I know. And as such, I think that's where we're gonna end the stream for today. But we're definitely gonna finish this game. We're gonna definitely play this the next, I guess, half of the game next time. But holy cow, this game is really fun. It's really good. I love the visual style. I love the weird vibes. I love Mara's humor. And the mysteries. The mysteries. And the creatures are just fucked up. Creatures are fucked up. Like, look at that thing. He's fucked up. You fucked... They're all fucked up. They're all so fucked up. Fuckity uppity. Hello, little dudes. What the hell? Okay, let me look at it one more time. Let me see what the piano... The piano is hooked to the wall? I didn't write that. Okay, I wrote it. ABBA. It says it's connected to the walls. That means the bookcases, right? Okay, this time they all... By grenade. That's funny. Okay, this time they all have... stuff. What the hell was that? Okay, this time they all have stuff. If I go in here enough times... Will they be like... They're all a swift and sudden end suddenly. I also don't know what time to set these things to. Flames of hell. It's a lot of flames of hell. Can I blow it up? Does this change the bookcases? No. Thought maybe it would. I also don't know what to do with these clocks. Strange, strange, strange. Hello! And goodbye. This is... We're ending the stream now. But... This is something we can figure out next time. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's okay, there's always the VOD. RIP, RIP, there's always a VOD. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm really enjoying the visual style. The puzzles are fun. The mysteries are mysterying. And I love the, like, classic 3D model look with the weird grainy filter on it. It's kind of got its own unique vibe. Like, it's definitely inspired by PS1 games, but PS1 games don't look like this. But it's inspired by them, you know what I mean? It's very cool, very fun. It's also got some charm, like, these little ghosts are kind of cute. The torture rack is kind of fun. I don't know what to use it for yet. The fact that Mara thinks this demon, or this vampire is cute, and then also leans over like that is very cute as well. Look at that, so cute. But yeah, I guess we'll continue this next time. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for a little sloppy Sunday episode 2. I say episode. I don't know, I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. That's why it's called Sloppy Sunday. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. Class dismissed. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.